Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. We good right now? My hair is wild today.
It was wild yesterday too. It's like you didn't do nothing.
I did. I actually put some bobby pins in. Is it good? Good morning.
You do have one curl flying away right here.
Yeah, I know. It's because I have the bobby. Look, it's because I have a bobby pin pushed in right here.
You.
I can't.
You want me to slide it?
Nope, I can't.
Okay.
I can't slide it. Good morning. Hello, hello, good morning. Hi, guys. Yes, we're at Costco, but a different Costco. So they may have different Halloween and Christmas things that we have to look at. Keeping our eyes out for. All right, likes. We know there's a like goal, 5,000 to get us in the store. So let's get those likes. We have a gift goal. We do that, and we give them back to you guys. It is not pinned.
So let's pin it.
Pin the gift
Just
goal.
the penny gifts.
Just the penny gifts, guys. Just the penny gifts, and we give them back to y'all on Instagram. Follow me there. Good morning, Drummer Sky. Good morning. It's the money lady, Ninja said. What's
It's the money lady.
Hi, welcome. We're going to go inside a different Costco. We're going to see what they have for Halloween stuff. 2 jobs worth over $20. What? What? $20. 2 jobs. We're going to probably, if the service stays like this, we can come back outside to the car. That's fine. So good morning. Hello. Thank you guys. So our live goals are our live gift goals are just so that we can stay happy with the TikTok algorithm. It's not letting me pin it again.
It's already pinned.
Oh, it is. Oh, because it goes away. I thought
yes.
that. Okay. And we do 2 or 3 of those in a live. Only the penny gifts. If you can't do those, I totally get it. Likes and shares are where it's at. 5,000 likes gets us inside of the store to show you guys how to do this work. We make money. We do 2 or 3 of those in a live. Only the penny gifts. If you can't do those, I totally get it. Likes and shares are where it's at. 5,000 likes gets us inside of the store to show you. Get it? Likes and shares are where it's at. 5,000 likes gets us inside of the store to show you guys how to do this work. We make money. You guys how to do this work. We make money. Oh, it's red. I had to say something.
Yep.
There we go.
If you guys can see us, just let us know. But if it's real choppy, just let us know. We'll go straight inside. TikTok is not sure what it wants to do today, apparently.
Correct. So let's get those 5,000 likes. We'll go inside and we'll do the stuff. You see us. Hi, Trisha. Cool. Good morning. Likes and shares, likes and shares. Hell yeah. It's freezing up.
There was definitely
There was a frozen Mosin. Yeah. Frozen Mosin?
A frozen Mosin.
All right, let's go inside.
It was choppy. It went yellow. It went green to yellow to green.
Okay, let's go.
All right. We're going to go inside anyway. We're almost to 5,000 anyway, so stick around. We're going to get on the Wi-Fi once we get inside. Yeah.
Where's my... Oh!
A day in the life of Joanna never being prepared.
No, because I need your card because my card's not in there because it's in the other wallet.
What did I say? A day in the life of Joanna never being prepared. Do you have your...
No, my Costco.
Yes, I know. Do you have that? Yes
no,
or no? That's why I'm getting it out.
That's the one I needed.
You're walking away.
I know.
Then why did you just take my card? Here, do it.
Okay.
Lord.
Here.
Figure out your life, please.
You figure out your life. But we do get to check on all kinds of stuff.
It will explain how all the merchandising stuff works. Just let us get inside.
But we do get to check on all kinds of stuff.
It will explain how all the merchandising stuff works. Just let us get inside. Because how are we doing here?
Bam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
What do you say?
I always like to entertain them at the front. Oh, this is part of it, is it not?
Is what? I don't know what you're doing.
It's the fence.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to put this carriage right here.
I'm sorry, you thought that was arguing? You must not be married.
Oh, no.
We're good.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Joanna. The guy behind the camera with just the voice is AJ. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. Nothing to buy, nothing to sell. Every single thing you need is in my profile. 3-pin videos, side hustle playlist, link to all the apps and websites that we use. The link is joannalynofficial.com if you can't see it and can't click it. Today we're going to start off with merchandising. Merchandising is the act of going into stores and checking on products like these on the shelf
We'll be working
here.
with these guys right here.
And I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. We're going to keep my carriage here because you know we're going to find some new Christmas stuff.
Most likely.
So,
You ready, money lady?
I'm ready, money lady. All right, let me...
Get yourself on the Wi-Fi just to prevent any issues. Not required with what we do, but obviously having continuous service is going to make your job easier.
So we're going to go to Field Agent. We're going to go to the work. This is a $10 job. Spend $100 2024 event. If you see those signs up there, that's exactly what we're doing. Do I have an active Costco? They do let me use my husband's. It's fine.
Yep. So again, it used to be that Field Agent did not require a Costco membership. Some of the projects are starting to require a photo of the back of your IDs, just so you know.
So I have a little hack. If you have a friend who has a Costco membership, you can just take a picture of it, leave it in your phone.
It's possible.
It's possible. I'm not saying that you should or can. I'm saying that it's possible.
It is possible.
Okay, so these are the items we're looking for. It's going to be on these on this rack over here.
It's on this fence.
So we're going to take 3 pictures, capture 3 overview photos.
Yep.
Thanks.
So, the app we're using is Field Agent. There's a few apps like this that we use here. Survey Merchandiser,
like
Field
ours.
Agent, and Mobi. We use them all together, and they basically all work the same way. You are going to have a directive. You're going to be looking for specific things inside the store. It might be multiple sections or a specific brand of product and all their varieties. So this particular one, we're in Costco today. We are looking for this P&G promotion. It's a spend $120, spend $100, get 25, or spend 200, get 50. So these promotions are supposed to be marked on all of their promotional products. So we're going to assess the fence here, match up the products down here, and the Costco item number with what we're working with on the app. So we're just going to cross-reference, make sure everything checks out on both sides. Oh, I'm sorry. And from there, we're going to go check a few things on the actual sales floor. Not
So
just
there
on
is
the,
no banner. So there's the only banner up is the Costco Direct, whatever.
That's
so I'm
correct.
gonna put the spend event banner is not displayed. So now we're going to look for the Cascade Platinum.
All right, so we're looking for dish tabs. So Costco number right there, ending in
20.
020.
Nope, that's
this
not the one.
This is not the correct. This one, this is 590. So not the one.
So we're
Also,
gonna
the
hit no.
picture's wrong.
And then Febreze Air Effects.
Okay. Look for Febreze. Let's see if it's on the fence.
Nope.
Is there any Febreze on the fence?
Nope. Oh, sorry.
It's a no. Okay, so we just let them know that it's not
Febreze.
here. On to the next one.
There's
So
no
it just
car.
tells you step by step what we're
Dawn
looking
Power
for.
Wash.
Yeah, that over there. Over there.
Of course, I'm like back and forth, back and forth. And you guys are
So we're
seeing
just
me do
gonna
this
ping pong
in
back
a
and
busy 7-4, 7-4. So if you match up these numbers right here, you're going to look up top.
974. 974. Look at that.
And the Swiffer. Yep.
Those are the pads.
660.
Where's the-
Yep, that's what they
Okay.
want. 660.
Okay. There you go.
Oxypods.
Tide. So there's Tide Pods down there. I
But
don't
they're
know if
not
they're
the
Oxy.
Oxypods, so no. Because it's 2.2 and this is 6.0.
160, yeah.
So, and the Gillette. I love doing this. It's like back
So not
and
every
forth,
project
back
that
and
we do as merchandisers is going to be this easy, but it's always going to be this simple. No project is going to have you memorize information. You can always go back and refer.
8.6.
So you can pick and choose whatever projects you want to do, Venus.
401.
And these are all one-off projects. So we're not employed by Costco or we're not employed by any of the brands that we research. This is all independent contract work too, which just means you can do this on your time, on your schedule. Nobody's telling you got to quit your job to try this. We'll explain that more as we do these projects.
Crest white strips, and they are 002, 002.
Yep, Crest white strips.
Gloss is
Oral B floss.
199. I said gloss.
199. Yep, that's the right one. That's that one.
Old Spice
Swagger
Swagger.
right next to it.
008.
008.
Yes. And now we're
Alright,
going
so
to go.
that's it for the fence. Now we're going to grab the carrots that Joanna left over there, and we're going to go find a few different products in the
Cascade
actual
gel.
floor, seeing if there's those same spend 100, get $25 tags on the products that are on the actual sales floor, not just on the fence. So Missy, what we are doing is falls under the umbrella of merchandising. So some of that is like mystery shop, secret shop. Some of that is some stand-in vendor work. Some of that's going to be some product reimbursement, buy and try stuff. But the concept of merchandising is you pick up these projects and you do that by getting the apps and the profiles, Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Mobi, and you walk into stores near you or far from you, and you have a directive. You're there to find specific information with pictures and data about specific products, and you report back to the companies. You get paid by the job to do this. So the one that we're doing right now is on Field Agent. We're inside Costco today, and we're getting paid $10 to go look for all these products. And we have another one of these to do after, so we're not done.
Nope, this is a $10 project. We have another $10 project, and then we're gonna look around, check it out.
Yes, it is in Florida. We've done this plenty of times in Florida. We travel all over.
Cascade should
we
be at
live
the
in
back.
Connecticut, but you know, we work out of state all the time.
Oh. Cascade should be at the back.
Huh?
Cascade should be at the back.
Yeah. So we're looking for a couple of healthcare products and some dish detergents and stuff like that. So yeah, so these projects, a lot of them, it's not just one-off things that are only done one time. This particular project, we're repeating in a whole bunch of different locations. So for example, we're in a Costco decently far from home today. And yeah. Oh man.
I forgot them yesterday.
Oh man.
These are the best cookies ever.
They're pretty good.
Oh, sorry.
So no two stores are exactly the same.
Oh, remember we did
Compared
that?
to our local Costco, this store is basically like a mirrored image, so everything is funky looking. So a lot of times you have to repeat the same thing in multiple locations because no two stores are exactly the same. They're gonna have different allowances and different leniencies about what products they put where. So it's just a matter of checking off boxes, crossing T's and dotting I's, reporting back and getting paid. Really easy stuff.
It's gonna be over here.
So this one isn't really like a secret mystery shopper.
Nope.
It kind of falls under that umbrella in some cases. More often than not, what we're doing is independent projects, so we don't need to check in with anybody. Here we go. Here's the gel that we're looking for.
So
968.
968.
That's
yes.
the one. Is the tag on it? Yes, it is.
And then it's gonna ask me for a picture.
Yep. Of the whole product, like the whole palette, plus the price tag on there. Now
Yeah.
Bounty.
They didn't have it last time at the other. Oh, I can go back this way.
Yep. All right. And again, all we have to do for this one is just match up the Costco number with the UPC that we have here. That is all Kleenex.
Down here. And they do have the tag here.
Yep, looks like a tag. Looks like the right one.
Looks like I'm doing it.
So we are each allowed to work independently, but we're not double dipping if that's what you're asking. I can't do the same exact thing that she's doing right now and we can both get paid, but we can each have our own accounts and we can split up, cover ground, we can work independently. We just prefer to work together. So that's the right one. So it's the Prince.
And now it's the toothbrushes.
As well as the Advanced, okay. Okay.
So I tipped that one because the number is slightly off, but it is the Bounty Advanced. It is with that product, and I will put that in the end, that the Bounty was one number off, but it was still in the correct area and the correct product.
Great.
It's a judgment call at that point.
So this one is Field Agent. The three apps that we use to do this are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Mobi. You can use them all together. We'll explain how each one works. But it's a very simple process of just downloading these apps, creating accounts, and that uses your location services to find small projects that you can do inside of stores near you. We've been doing a lot of work in Costco this last month and a half. That's just the way it's happened. We do have a Costco membership. It's not always a requirement to get one, but again, if you already have one, or if you're interested in getting one, it might just end up paying for itself, just with how much work we've been doing at Costco lately.
And it's a tax write-off if you itemize.
Yep. But we also do work inside of regional grocery stores, so whatever regular stuff you've got around you, whether it's mom and pop or regional or corporate chains, there's a lot of work there too. We also do work in gas stations and pharmacies and hardware stores and pet stores. So it's really just about opening the app and finding projects. You can accept and decline as you please. There's nobody that's shoving work down your throat. There's no quotas that you have to maintain, nor is there a cap on what we earn. These are just small projects.
Look at those yellow roses.
There are you have to maintain, nor is there a cap on what we earn. These are just small projects.
Look at those yellow roses.
There are. That's white strips.
250. These are them, but they don't have the thing. So I'll hit yes, it's here.
250.
And no, it does not have the tag. Yes, I will take a picture.
There we go. So it's here, but it doesn't have this. This only applies for the
Tampax.
3D white strips. This is the one that it's asking for, ending in 250. There's no tag on that one. They just want to see how it's presented at that particular time.
There we go.
So you're going to
Tampax,
notice some,
strip.
slight differences if you do the same project in multiple locations.
2.5,
We
yes.
got feminine cares.
Yep.
Okay, so there's the one that we're looking for. Yes, the tag is on it, and take a picture of the product.
Pepto-Bismol, and I think that's one more up. Oh, that way?
Back. Yeah, because that's optical.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And diapers. If we were at the mirrored image Costco, you know what it feels like when we come here? Any of you guys play Mario Kart and then you beat the game and then you got to go back and beat the game on all the mirrored tracks, like everything's in reverse? That's what it feels like coming into like these different Costcos when they are all mirror images.
Their Pepto-Bismol has it.
Huh?
Their Pepto-Bismol has it.
Yep.
411,
Look,
411.
Pepto-Bismol.
Ours
correct.
did not have
411 with the tag on it. So some of these projects can take as little as 30 seconds. Sometimes the mid-size audits get...
The Bounty Advanced was off by a couple of numbers. However, it did have the tag that it needed, so I did take the picture.
They can take as few as 30 seconds, but some of the mid-size audits can take upwards of 20, 30 minutes. It can be longer if you're new, but generally speaking, these are one-off projects, and as much as you can do, you can work. Like that was $10 for how long? We've been live for 17 minutes and said hi for 5.
I ain't mad about it.
$10 in 12 minutes. We got
and I
another
had
one
to
to
deal
do,
with
too.
the front people too.
That's true.
And I'm doing this live.
That's true.
Normally this would take me about 8 minutes.
This is all true.
All right,
What's
so
up,
we're
Tyler
going to wait till this uploads. Beautiful.
Easy. And so
And
we
now-
upload that project and we get paid for that in a couple of days.
Now we're going to go over to, nope. Where is it? Multi-category audit, $11.50. This is Survey Merchandiser. This is how this app works. Once you've picked a job, you see how much it pays, you go to the store. This used to be in Case Manager's Approach, and yes. Start the visit, yes. Boom.
There we go.
Head to the main aisle, depend exactly where we are.
So everything that we just did,
we're going to do again.
We're going to do again, but for a different company regarding different products. So this one is going to be paper products. So we've got some incontinence stuff. We've got female feminine hygiene. Couldn't get it on my mouth. Sorry. Feminine hygiene products. Then we also have the diapers and the pull-ups. We're also going to go check on tissues and paper towel and toilet paper and stuff like that. So again, we don't directly work for any of these brands. We're just third party. We just follow the instructions that are on our app.
Brands.
We supply photos and information, and these projects, when they get uploaded, get sent back to the companies that contract them so that they can make decisions on their product. Hey, look, the store looks good, and they can compare stores in different regions, different things that are being marketed. Honey, please don't do that. Please stop doing that.
I'm looking for the incontinence stuff, and that's not it. Just stand here with us while I look really quick.
All right.
They don't have the Depends here.
Yeah, this is Field Agent.
Those are night pads. I'm looking for the Depends.
I don't think it's here. I don't think the Halloween one is here right now. We actually just got confirmation that those got bumped up. The pay got bumped up on those. So if you were looking to do those, they should be a little bit higher now.
Oh, found them over here, I think.
They're over there. All right.
Nope, I lied.
Honey, it has to be over there.
What?
If this is the mirrored planogram, it's got to be over there. If it's not, then it means it's got to be along the back wall.
Right, the problem is that they're supposed to be, it says it right here, main aisle with Depend, Poise, and Always Advance. So maybe it's at the back.
This is a shorter aisle here.
Yep, all right.
It's not a full-size aisle.
Oh, over here.
That's why I said it's got to be over here. So what they did, this is just, when you do the same project over and over again, you notice differences like this. Usually these Depend products over here and the flushable wipes and all that stuff is supposed to be in line right here, but obviously you have square footage restraints where you're right by the optical right here, and so they've actually shortened this aisle. So if this is the regular length of each aisle here, it goes to here. Over here, it's a lot shorter. So like we've still got aisle coming this way. So that's why I say those two stores are exactly the same. The product that we're looking for is in the general area where it's supposed to be. But sometimes there are square footage restraints where you got to move things around. Just make sure you're finding the right stuff. What are you looking for?
Now I had to be out carrying feminine hygiene products.
Okay.
All right, let me get out of your way.
All right.
Sorry. No, I'm in the way.
So We got all of the Depends products it was asking about. Then we'll find the feminine hygiene products.
Usually they're together, that's why I got confused.
Yes, for each one of these, it's asking us to take a photo of it, asking if any of the boxes look particularly damaged.
No, this one isn't actually.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
May not care about that answer anymore. Yep, so all feminine hygiene products, so not just one specific one, and then it'll ask you specifically which brands are carried.
Tampax Pearl Regular, Tampax Pearl Super,
Yep.
Always Ultra, no, I don't see those.
Nope,
Always
I don't see
Ultra,
those.
no, Core, and then other, so it's Poise is the other.
Yep.
Poise day and night pads.
Yep. Yep, this is the multi-category
Now
audit.
it's the diapers.
Yep, now onto the diapers. So we'll get to the, what do you got? They don't carry Pampers here, but it's
Huggies.
Huggies, thank you. Couldn't get it out, again. So she's just gonna assess which ones. The diapers, it usually asks too what sizes are available. So each one of these pallets is an individual size. So this is 7 right here. This is 3 right here. Over there you got 5, you got 6. So it might ask her which sizes are actually here. But right now she's capturing all diapers, including the Kirkland brand. There we go. On to the next one.
So it's asking Huggies Plus diapers, yes. Kirkland Signature diapers, yes.
Right there.
Front of the warehouse.
Yep.
What did I miss over here? Oh, I missed something in the incontinence section. Oh, they had the women's small, men's small, women's, they had all those.
At all of them?
Yep. They had one of each. Oh, how many? Oh, how many total?
Yes, how many total pallets were
1, 2,
present?
3, 4. 4 of them.
Yep, 4 total pallets. Now you should be good. And as you finish a section, it will gray itself out. You still missed it.
How? I hate this sometimes. Oh,
Take a photo of the,
entire set.
yeah.
I did that already.
Well, you make sure you didn't put it in the wrong section then.
I didn't, hon.
Okay. All right. But yes, this is very simple point and click stuff. Depending on the projects that you're doing and
That's what I do like about this app. It tells you.
the stores that you're working in, you might have some more things to do than just pictures and data. They may ask you to do associated retail tasks, like just straighten things out, make it look nice. They might do some inventory, some
It did ask
restocking.
about it.
That's why I said, I was like, what are you talking about? It always asks.
Diaper section. Here we go.
Yeah.
So we've got that done. Okay.
Are they on promotion? So is there a dedicated display?
No, there is not. Outside of the everyday, no. Size 7 available. That's not an end cap display. They don't count that as an end cap display because it's facing this way and not out. Yes, they do carry size 7.
Yeah, Charles, that's what these lives are for. So we go live at least once, if not twice a day, and we show you how all these apps work. We try to get a decent variety of projects that show up in our area, and we just show you like the process of just collecting the projects. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Following the instructions and uploading and getting paid.
And just asking if boxes appear to be damaged. Pull-ups
Right now,
are right over here.
pull-ups.
That's not my carriage.
Nope, that's not your carriage.
Right here is pull-ups.
Yep, so here's the pull-ups. So it asks for the boys and the girls separately as well, but it wants all the pull-ups that they have. So obviously this is a pallet here, pallet there.
They are not on MVM promotion.
And how many pallets of each?
3.
Yep. So they've got, actually, I don't see any boys pull-ups here. This is all just girls.
These are boys.
Oh, I was looking at the top box. Never mind. They have
So
both.
baby wipes are at the end of this aisle. So it's
They're
all
kind
the
of,
same
they've kind of
section.
intermingled. Like, do you see how this is? That's why they want to know this type of stuff. So look, we've got some of these. All of this stack is 3T, 4T, but some of these are girls and some of these are boys. So really, if you're asking, do I need any special requirements to do this project? Just pay attention to detail.
I just need to
things
take
like
a
that
picture of this
get
right
easier
here.
to
Thank
notice.
you.
But it's very simple stuff. Just make sure you're paying attention. Problem solve here and there, and you can move on, and get better at this.
Fragrance free and.
All right, I'm not going to follow her all the way down there. She's going to come back my way anyway. But yeah, so as far as payment, this one we did not need to check with customer service. So as far as payment, we upload each of these projects. We upload individually, and we get paid for it in a couple of days. We give them up to 6 to turn projects around. No company's going to be immediate every single time. Everybody's got to run payroll, and in this case, when we upload, they're just making sure we follow directions and they got the information they needed, and then they release the funds. Once they have available funds, you can cash out at any time. The minimum to withdraw is $5. Survey Merchandiser and Field Agent, the two we've used here in this store, are both direct deposit. So you can just pick a bank account of your choice, whether that's something separate away from the rest of your finances or your just main bank account. It does not matter. Mobi's the only wonky one because they're all gift cards and they are digital through your email address. That's basically how it works. If it takes longer than 6 days, just shoot them a message. Hey, I'm still waiting, and they'll usually get back to you. But thousands of these get done in a day. So anybody that wants to use the apps that we're using, everything we talk about is for free. Nothing is behind a book or a course or a paywall or anything like that. Just go to the link in the profile on Joanna's TikTok page, or you can go to joannalynofficial.com. You can start working today if you want to. This is something that anybody can start doing, mess around with in your spare time, and as you get comfortable, you can scale up to more work. So just grab the links from the profile. You can also watch the pin videos as well as the Side Hustle playlist, and get some more information about each one of these apps, how they work, and any other information that you guys have. And then come back and say hi, because we go live just like this to show us live in the field doing the work that we do, and answering questions, giving you guys confidence and stuff like that.
So now we're going to be doing next head of
toilet paper.
Make sure the tags are visible. I'm just going to do it this way. It doesn't even matter.
The short answer is no, Candace. The first app that we just did, Field Agent, has begun to require photos.
Can you move our carriage if it needs to be? The lady is.
I'm trying to get out of the way.
I understand that.
All right. But the Field Agent app is starting to ask for at least a photo of a membership when you're doing it. That's not to say you can't get it done without that, but we'll go from there.
Okay, do they have the Scott? Yes, they do.
But what we do isn't just in the wholesalers. Obviously, that's a select few number of stores. It's BJ's, Costco, and Sam's Club. The bulk of our work gets done in a lot of the regional grocery stores and Targets and Walmarts where there's no membership, so you can just walk in and do whatever you need to do.
Signature circles.
Pretty much, Green Blonde. Pretty much. Yeah, and she was looking at the baby and clipped a bag of dog food on the way by.
They don't have the marathon toilet paper. No. And now it's going to be...
Not always. It's Band-Aid. It depends on the
towels.
project. This one we did not have to. Engaging with store staff is pretty common, though. We try to show some of those when we can get them in reliable places. But by and large, it's going to be a very superficial interaction. More often than not, it's going to be either you're going to be moving something around in the store and you need their permission, or you're just touching base with them about how the product's doing. Do you even know about this product? Do you have any recommendations? Or it might just be something as simple as, can you just check the inventory, like with the scanner, to make sure that there's nothing else back there? Other than that, you're really not doing too much like FaceTime with the manager. So once you kind of conceptualize what you're asked to report back on, you can minimize that manager time into like 5 and 10 minute interactions at the very most.
All right. Oops, sorry. Somebody left cutlery
wipes.
on the...
Oh, I see that. Look at that. They put plastic forks and knives with the wipes.
Cottonelle flushable and Kirkland signature.
Yep.
Main aisle carrying facial tissue.
Yeah, so no, we do have, I don't know what you're looking for.
Kleenex.
Those were on that side, honey.
What?
When we first came down, they were over in the opposite corner. So
it's just opposite.
Yes. So we go live at least once, if not twice a day, and we show you guys live. Many of those lives, if you don't catch us in that window, are archived to YouTube. We're not really, you know, they're not differentiated and they're not really chopped up. It's just to go bank it, so you can go browse our YouTube, see other projects that we have available. But yes, so if you're looking for a specific type of project, it's always worth a look there. If you're looking for more of like a in-depth interaction with a manager or something. It's just I can't film managers because I don't have their consent to do so can't do that.
Sorry.
Yep, there's your Kleenex. Same thing here. So for each one of those sections, each one of these paper products, it wants the entire section photographed to show which brands they carry, and then it wants you to specifically go back and say which brands and which varieties they carry, and then you're gonna note to see if any of the boxes are damaged or anything like that. So it's just the same responsibility for 4 or 5 different sections in the store, and it pays what, $11.50 you said?
Yeah.
It was $11.50. So in this one Costco trip, we're making a little over 20 bucks. In about 15 to 20 minutes of work. It's really easy stuff. So when people ask us all the time, how do you make a decent income from this? It's not about hourly rate, it's about productivity. So while we're not paid by the job, obviously, the more work you can get done in a day, I mean, we are paid by the job. We're not paid on performance is what I meant to say. So if this project that pays $11.50, if it takes us 10 minutes instead of, you know, an hour, we're gonna make more money on average. Just by working quickly. So speed comes with practice. You don't need to work as fast as we go. Again, you have the availability to just learn this in your spare time and do so leisurely. But once
I was
you
just
get
asking
to a
me
point
if I was
where you
able to
can
complete it. Yep. And I just write NA for comments because there was none to be taken.
So the same thing. We're just uploading this last project and we'll get paid for it in a couple days.
Very easy.
Comments,
very
questions,
easy.
concerns?
Very satisfied.
Not
no.
that I can see your screen right now because I'm on the other side.
But now that's it. And
Yep.
I just upload it in the background.
Yep. So we upload and we get it in a couple days. We don't need to hold on to any of the photos in our camera roll. That's not our job. It gets everything gets uploaded to them.
Let's look at the Halloweeny things and
Yeah.
get out of here. Christmassy Halloweeny things. So we made $21.50.
Yep. So then all we have to do is just keep hopping store to store, door to door, and combo grabbing projects. So in the very beginning, yeah, this is probably going to be slow. Everybody's going to start from somewhere different, depending on how much experience you have, like in retail, and how tech savvy you are.
First time you do this will probably take 30 minutes.
Those are not hard like barriers. Anybody can learn this in their spare time, but that's what I'm saying. So in the beginning, it's mostly just more important to make sure you're doing things correctly. Even if it takes you 4 or 5 times longer than it's supposed to, you know, it's just about doing it well, doing it accurately, doing it completely, and getting confident. Then once you're more seasoned, you're going to be doing work a whole lot faster, and you can start comboing different apps to use all at the same time, comboing multiple projects inside of one store. And if you can manage a few different things all at once, it's just going to make you more money because you're allowed to work as much as you can reliably complete. And then, especially in survey merchandiser's case, once you're a bit more established, you probably get like 100 or so jobs under your belt, something like that. Sometimes earlier, depending on where you live, but they will actually reach out to you and start offering you extra work, which again, just like everything else, you are free to accept and decline as you please. But they will also offer things like bonus pay and travel pay and increases that will just happen by virtue of them being able to trust you more, take on more work, and do more complicated projects.
All right, we'll peek at the Halloween things and Christmas things.
Yeah, so again, this has the income potential to replace an income if you guys are like trying to get something out of whatever you're doing for full time, but it's not a requirement to put 40 to 60 hours into this on a leap of faith. You can just mess around with this on your days off, or on your way to or from work, if you're on vacation or if you travel a lot, whatever the case may be. Also, this is also something that you can just use supplementally. If you just want to maximize what you're earning in a day when you do your errands, or if you have other livery apps that you use, or any stuff like that.
I want that.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of Christmas stuff out. Whoever asked that.
One.
What's up?
I have that.
Yep.
They don't have the Stitch one out. They must sold out. I have both of those.
Cool.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
This Costco is very busy today.
It is very busy. All right, I think we're good. We're
Just gonna buy your cookies. Not part of the project, but you know.
Hey, my job more than paid for my cookies.
So the bulk of our income is very quick hits of between $5 and $25 a piece, and they can take as few as 30 seconds. They can take upwards of 30 or 40 minutes. Again, it depends on the project, depends on your job. So it's very quick hits of 10, then 12, then 6, then 5, then 12, then 12, then 6, then 5, over and over again. And we usually combo those projects in multiple locations. So if we could do anywhere from 20 to 60 jobs in a day, depending on how long they are and how much travel, but it doesn't necessarily need to be 60 different stores. It could be more like 15 to 20 because you can stack a lot of stuff. It just depends on how much is in your area. All right. And again, because it's independent contract work, you know, you can work when you want to, however much you want to, because we work for ourselves. Thank you. Just buying our cookies.
Place your item in the tray.
Joanna loves her cookies.
These are good. You like them too.
I do like those cookies.
Do you want a drink today?
Yeah. Okay.
No, I need that.
Oh, right. You gotta buy the drink. Not bad.
All right, so that goes here. You put that in your pocket.
So I will keep this, and you go get the drink, and I'll go sit down over there and answer some more questions.
Am I keeping the carriage?
Huh?
I'm keeping the carriage.
Do you want to keep the carriage?
No, I need to get the drinks. Just push it over to a chair. I see one right there.
All right. Pushing it over to the table. I'm actually going to come over on... Yeah, this one's fine. We're going to go right here. All right. Can I do the Costco jobs and field agent? Yes, Robin. As long as there's a, they just want to be rest assured that you had a membership to get in. Yeah, you definitely can. Just put it in the notes too that it's not some random strangers. What's it called? Wouldn't possibly Winnie the Pooh. What? No, we didn't see any Winnie the Pooh Christmas stuff. Are we resourcing or buying for personal use? I'm not sure what you're asking, Driftwood, but most of what we do is we're working. We choose to buy stuff when we want to here, but oh, thank you, Robin. No, I'm fine. I'm just kind of all over the place right now mentally, trying to focus the direction.
Thanks, honey. Have a good day.
But yeah, so that was 2 projects that we did inside of this Costco where we just walked in, followed the instructions and got paid. So what do we say? It was $21 and about 15 minutes of work. It's something very simple that anybody can do. We've got a lot more projects lined up today. I can show you more about how those apps work, how you guys can apply this to your everyday life, whether you're looking for something that's supplemental or part-time or full-time. If you're looking for like a catch, the catch being that, you know, this is independent contract work, so everybody's going to have different experiences. We're all our own business, and we file 1099s just like anybody else. Also, you're kind of just learning on your own. So if you're not somebody that has a ton of retail experience, it could be that it's a little slower, but none of this stuff is rocket science. Most of us have worked in retail at some point in our lives, so we basically understand the concept of what things look nice and how, you know, barcodes work. Thank you. And you know, how to
I'm going to use the restroom
and stuff. Go ahead. We have done the bakery audit at Costco. Absolutely, we have. No, Golden Girls.
But
that might just be what's available in your area right now. You can always check back on Field Agent. Okay, good idea. It might be. You might want to participate in some of the basic projects like the ticket jobs. That can trigger more work to go in your area. But we generally don't work for free. We just like the ticket jobs because they're free, and it's just from like a survey on your phone. So there's a few different companies. Like we don't actually work directly for a company, but we, for with one specific company, I should say. But we are independent contractors, and it would be akin to we do the merchandising version of balancing a bunch of like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and what's the other one? I forget who they are now, but like it's multiple companies that you can work for at the same time. If you're interested in being a freelance merchandiser, there are also like agencies that you can do this hourly or salary for. You've probably seen some of those agencies have workers inside of stores. Up here, I know we have like SAS, that's one of the big ones. So again, this is like the freelance version of that. So generally, as a merchandiser, your job is to walk inside of stores with projects that you've acquired through your apps, and you're going to go check on either a specific section in the store or a specific brand of product in all their varieties. And you are just the eyes and the ears for that brand. It could be any number of reasons why that contract has been struck with the merchandising company, but it could be they can use the information to verify that stores are carrying their end in terms of like making sure their product is represented properly, that the sales are correct, that the price is correct, that everything's well stocked and faced and organized. We can resolve shipping discrepancies as well as inventory discrepancies. That happens a lot with the supply chain stuff, especially post-COVID. Sometimes you don't have the product, and they need to know that from an independent third party to know that the manager's just not finding it. If products are damaged or anything like that, anything that happens behind the scenes in terms of retail is really much, it's basically the scope of what we do. So it's usually $5 to $25 bucks per project, and because you're paid by the project, you can do as much or as little as you want, and the more you can do, the easier it gets, the better opportunities that show up for you. And you're not tethered to a time clock or a desk. So it just means that you can do this whenever you have time. Most of our followers either already have a full-time job or use multiple part-times, whatever, or they're stay-at-home, partially or fully retired, college, military, any number of other obligations in your life. There aren't too many other working opportunities that you can make fit your life. This is one of the few that you can. Anything that's 1099 or independent contract work is going to be able to do that for you. I'm also going to reset another live goal. Again, it's just the penny gifts that we do, guys. We're not really after the money on the TikTok. This equates to like a couple of dollars. It's not an income. It's just to make sure that TikTok prioritizes Joanna's live so people see her content. So if you have penny gifts to give, we will take penny gifts, but otherwise, save your galaxies. It's just to keep TikTok happy. And we try to, do longer length lives and stuff like that. If you don't have, for the penny gifts, we just do the likes, the comments, the shares, reposting Joanna's content. That's just as helpful. Let's see, what do you do with the photos? So when we grab all these photos, we upload them in our projects. I'll show you what the app looks like so you can get a better idea of what we're doing. But we just fill out these little reports, and we show that it's a lot of yes or no questions, multiple choice stuff. And we turn them up to the merchandising companies, and all of our photos and our answers get uploaded, and then they turn that project over in a big batch to the brand that commissioned it. So let's just say, just for argument's sake, Pepsi. Some projects that we do are going to be as high level as Pepsi and Coke and Frito-Lay and stuff like that, but it's a lot of indie brands too, just stuff that isn't necessarily massive big sellers. And let's just say for, I don't know, the holidays, let's just say Pepsi is interested in, like we're just starting to football now. There were a bunch of projects that we just did pre-football where, when you walk in your local grocery store, they've got the big pyramids with the shape of a goalpost, and it's all that stuff. That's a specific display that they've commissioned. They want the store to do to incentivize sales and stuff like that. So if that's a current promotion, what we do is we go inside of our Walmarts and our Targets and our Stop and Shops and our regular stores that sell all that stuff, and if that promotion is supposed to be there at the front of the store, we make notes, say, hey, look, this store is in compliance, this one is not. That's really what the job is. So it's kind of like an audit, it's kind of like mystery shops, kind of like secret shop. There's a whole bunch of different branches that come off of merchandising, but your job as a merchandiser is basically just to provide answers as any other vendor would. So sometimes we check in with customer service, sometimes we work independently, sometimes it's more of a secret shop where you're like undercover. There's a whole litany of different things you can do on these. Yeah. Was there another part to your question, Ashley? Oh yeah, so we do have a couple of referral codes for you guys. Survey Merchandiser does have one. If we have a referral code for you guys, it's always written in the link. When you click the link in the profile on TikTok, it'll bring you to Joanna's website, and if there's an applicable code, it will be written on the app itself, so you can use the code from there. But yeah, we have a few different things to get you guys a couple of bucks to join and start working. Oops, that was Joanna's Pepsi. I said Pepsi too much, and my tea turned into Pepsi. Yeah. All the apps are in the profile.
Bathrooms are
There
as
she
busy
is.
as a store.
I know, right? It's really busy. Okay. Yeah, so the 3 that we use here are Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. There are other ones out there, but those are the 3 that we use here. So I'll show you what the apps look now. Racking up the bucks on Survey Merchandiser.
Hell
Way to
yeah.
go, Diane. Yep.
Us too.
So, flipping around. So I'll show you from the profile here, of course. Starting off. So again, everything's for free in the profile. Nothing to buy or sell. Nobody's on TikTok. You're not recruiting people. You're not on social media. You're not hawking products to friends, family, and strangers. You're not mailing letters. These are just free apps that can help you guys make money, save money, and get cash back. My phone really hates loading Joanna's link now. Don't know why. Still haven't been able to do it successfully a lot of times. Can I have yours now?
Yep.
Thanks. My phone just sucks. I need a new phone. There's the link. Look at that. So, the merchandising and work stuff, this is usually what dominates our live time when we go live, because you guys like to see this stuff done in real time. We also have gaming and surveys, different apps that you can use in your spare time and getting paid out, usually through PayPal or gift cards or something like that. And, of course, saving money on everyday products that you buy every single day. We have cashback coupons and discounts to save money on gas, groceries, restaurant purchases, and everything else. You don't need to use everything here. Also, Joanna, if you've been following her weight loss journey.
Ready?
I know it. Look at, she's little.
Maintaining since January.
She's little. So these are all apps that you guys can use. So grab some, go back to the profile. We've got pin videos right here, as well as a side hustle playlist to get you guys started. All right. So now I'll show you like Survey Merchandiser, for example. This is the app we were using. Excuse me. With the multi-category audit when we were looking at the paper products. So we were looking at adult diapers and kid diapers and all of those products. Oh, I'm not on Wi-Fi, that's why it's taking so long. So, you can filter things a few different ways, but this is basically what you're going to see when you open up this app. So it's going to use your location services to find work near you. And you're going to see some stores that you know. We have Target, we have Walmart, we have Price Chopper, a bunch of Targets. We got Big Y up here. This is a grocery store. We've got ShopRite, we've got CVS, we've got the Fresh Market, we've got Market 32, we've got Dollar General, we've got Costco. Not this Costco, that's a farther away Costco. That's actually the same project though. A whole bunch of stuff. And you can pick and choose whichever projects you want to do. And you can accept and decline them as you please, but you can do as much as you want. So let's just see what's going on in this Target over here. So let's take it. It says baby diapers header and shelf POSM installation. So you can click this project and preview it before you ever do it. This particular project is a $10. It'll take you roughly 30 minutes. Usually it's a lot less once you're comfortable. This one does require specific materials to have in hand before you do it, and so it's a shipping required job. So it just means you got to wait for them to FedEx you shelf strips, shelf blades, and the header. And you're going to go check on these baby diapers. Oh, I can't preview the project. I hate when it does that. Some projects you can't preview ahead of time. Let's see what's going on in Target here. Energy drink audit and sampling. $13, roughly 20 minutes. You are looking for the accelerator drinks. So you're going to find them in a side cap, correct any issues that you find with the manager, and you're going to purchase 6 units. So I'll talk about the product reimbursement in a minute, but this is just one type of thing that you can do. It's not always required for every project. So this one, you're going to check in with customer service. It's going to ask, can you start the visit? Like, is the store open? Take a photo of the front of the store. You're going to go find the product in the store. Should be found near the main energy drink aisle or near beverages. Every Target's a little different. Poke around a little bit. Verify that you can still find the product. And then you go find where it is, and you're going to go take some inventory of the product that they have on hand. So like different sizes, different flavors that they might have. Is the price tag correct? Make sure everything looks good, and if there's any sale promotion, and of course they want a photo. Going into the back room, whether the store does it for you or they let you go in yourself, they just want you to verify that there's not additional stock in the back room. If there is, they're going to want to see it. And then they're going to bring it from the back to the front if there's space to restock. If there's a price tag issue, you can rectify that with the store. Make sure that there's nowhere else in the store that there's other accelerator products. And you're going to straighten everything forward, make it look nice and neat. And then the last part of this is purchase those 6 units. You'll be fully reimbursed for this. And that's it. That's really it. You leave the store, any comments, questions, and concerns about your project, and that was it. You get a $13 paid for that project plus 6 free energy drinks. So there's a whole bunch of different things that you can do on these apps. It really just depends. So this is the list view, and you can also check the map view just to get a better idea of where you're working. So you guys can see that's Hartford. We do live in Connecticut. If I pinch this out, this is the state of Connecticut. Each of these bubbles is a job, and I, for the most part, can go and do as much work as I want, wherever I want. I just got to schedule my days appropriately. Some of these are ready to go right away. Some of these require prior authorizations, and some of these are shipment required. But by and large, I can work anywhere I want. And so each one of these projects, a lot of them, especially when I use multiple apps, I can combo projects inside the same store. So that's how Merchandiser works. We also have Field Agent. This is the one we started with. We were taking pictures of the Costco fence products, looking for the spend $100 to get $25 back, that promotion. So this is the list of apps here, as well as the map of all the projects to do. So again, you can take as many of those as you want. The last one that we have is Mobi. The only thing that's different about Mobi is that these projects are first come, first serve. You can't reserve them. Otherwise, it's the same process and it's the same type of work. It's finding the dots around, grabbing the projects, going, doing them, and getting paid. So we can use all of these apps together. All of the merchandising apps are in the TikTok profile when you click the link in the bio.
We used two while we were here today.
Yes, we did. It still does not like to load your app for me, but it's right here, the link in the profile, or go to journalofficial.com. All of the merchandising apps, the ones I just showed, are all right here. We have gaming and surveys up here, and we have cashback coupons and discounts down here. So yeah, you don't need to use all the apps that we have, but you can use as many as you want because they're all free to use. There's going to be something for everyone when you're just trying to earn a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Most of this does work in Canada.
Yep. It's going to be North America primarily. Nothing international.
So many.
Yeah. So yeah, it does depend on your availability. I mean, it depends on
also,
your area.
Also, if you're new, you're not going to see as many. So
Yes.
make sure that you are reaching out to like survey merchandisers. You can even probably email Field Agent and be like, hey, I'm not seeing a lot in my area. What else can you show me?
Yep. So Driftwood, each place is going to be a little different. More often than not, at least in our experience, Target is pretty welcoming in that specific instance. Stop and Shop's usually pretty welcoming too. But at the end of the day, it's going to depend on the people that you're working with. And it also depends on the nature of your project. Usually, you can rest assured if you're asked to check in with customer service, you are checked in as a vendor. You have all the same rights and responsibilities that somebody that works for Pepsi or Coke does. So you're just there to do a job. If they have you go in the back of the room, again, I kind of just let the manager decide whether they want that to happen or if they just want somebody to bring the product out to me. It makes no difference to us. We just got to cover our bases and make sure that the product is properly stocked. That's really all we're doing.
Pretty much.
So we do have an LLC.
We only did that a couple years ago.
There is no requirement to have an LLC to do this. If it becomes more of a long-term / permanent thing for you, absolutely it will help for taxes because you just get more benefits as somebody that's self-employed. But we did this for a long time without it.
Let me tell you though, having the LLC has given us, like you said, a lot of the tax benefits.
Yep. Not available in the Caribbean, unfortunately. Do they work anywhere in the world? Yeah, so mostly U.S.
We are self-employed, correct.
Yep, but yes, all over the U.S. We have done like another 13 states all over the union, different stuff that you can do in different parts of the country. It's all going to depend on region too. So there are projects that might show up for you in the South or on the West Coast that we're just never going to see, or maybe if you're Midwest.
You have not been on WhatsApp with me. I do not do WhatsApp. Nope. Unfortunately, there's a lot of fake profiles. Yes,
Josh, this is how I make a living. There's a few different things that we do, obviously, but by and large, we've been doing this full time for quite a while now. Yeah. So again, there are other things out there. You guys can try all those stuff, but generally speaking, the things that are in our profile have been through our vetting process. So just keep that in mind.
One of the apps works in South Africa, and that's Field Agent. But that's all that we know of outside the country besides Canada, guys.
It's just going to be a few exclusive exceptions.
Yes, I'm sure all of these pay. We have vetted these apps extensively. We've used them. We've uploaded our personal information. We don't put an app on our website unless we have used it for a while and made sure that it's safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. We've done work in Connecticut, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, New York.
The whole Northeast.
New Jersey, South Carolina, North Carolina. We will be doing stuff in Georgia, Florida, Louisiana, Nevada, California, Hawaii.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
You're welcome. And yes, it does work in Canada. Many of these do work in Canada. Not everything,
Thank you,
but the
Driftwood goes
merchandising
to-
ones do. Yeah, so again, we throw a lot of information at you guys every single live. These are more they're like demo lives. They're more instructive rather than just showing you like how much we made today. So we obviously do a ton of work off live. But if you are interested in any of this, remember, everything is free. You don't have to pay for anything. Nothing's behind a paywall. And all you have to do is just drop a follow and then tune back in, lurk as long as you want to, get some confidence, feel like you can do it, and then just go try to use these things in your spare time.
Yes, Lola.
Just get those few successes so that you can prove to yourself that it actually works, and then build off that success.
Can you do the same job in multiple targets? You scrolled past what I was
Sorry.
reading. Or other stores. Absolutely. We've done that, and that's actually a great thing to do because the more you do them, the faster they go, and the more money you can make.
So everybody wants to know about earnings. So just know we're independent contractors, so we're all going to be working different rates. Some of us are just going to do this supplemental or infrequently. Some of us are going to be doing full-time in our area, 40 to 60. So it's going to vary on that. How much you're traveling varies, how much you're getting paid varies, how much is in your area varies. There's a whole bunch of different variables. It varies very much. So if you're looking for practical projections, what we like to do is treat $24 an hour as a baseline. Like as a floor, like it's very hard to go
We don't
lower
even do that anymore.
Right, it's very hard to go lower than that because we are at a place where we can do a mid-size audit in about 15 minutes. And that's going to be a good chunk of the number of projects that you're doing. It's like engaging with store staff, moving products around. It's not the surface stuff.
We are actually at Costco, Nicole.
If you can get to a point where you can get those done in about 15 minutes, then even if you're just going off the base pay scale, which is $5 and $6, all you need to do is 4 of those in an hour, including travel time, and that's $24 an hour right there. We are usually floating well above that in an hourly figure, but just know we're paid by the project. So
Yes.
there's going to be a variability to how much we're doing in a day.
S. Williamson, you're not going to see a lot right away. You can even message them and tell them you want to see more stuff.
Had a feeling that's what that was.
How long have we been on?
How long did it take us to get this fast? I mean, it's just...
Not long.
It just comes with practice.
And how much you're doing
muscle
it.
memory.
If you do this more often, you're going to pick it up faster.
That was very close, by the way.
I know it was. Thank you.
Yeah. Have you heard from
Yeah, we did
them
hear back
today?
from. Not today. Not today.
Okay. As we are expecting to hear back from them today. They did up the 200-point mission up to 350 and 400 in most cases, most parts of the country. So we're still waiting to see that actual 400. But you know, if you want to do some 350s, go ahead.
All right, I think we're ready to go. We got some stuff we got to do, and we got to go work. All right. So we're going to come back live tonight. Watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions. We'll be back live tonight. Make sure you get your questions ready, and we'll see you then. Have a great day,
Go
guys.
make some money.
Go make some money. Yeah, go make some money.
And enjoy the weekend.